Hi, I'm Eric from my phone and welcome to another video. Today's video is a little different. We have won some things and I want to share those with you. So as you may or may not know, YouTube did this promotion where they partnered with several YouTubers, I think about 17-ish of them, to come up with their own snack and then be given away during certain things. I know they did some at VidCon, but there was also a digital campaign as well. These are specifically within partnership of YouTube Shorts. So if you made a short responding to a specific creator's prompt, you could be given a snack. Not just Pringles or something like that, but one of the very specially made snacks. So today I'm going to tell you about how I was able to win 10 boxes of snacks, as well as open those all up for you and taste test some, see the benefits of this program, see where it could be improved for certain things in the future. I'm basically down a rabbit hole watching a ton of swell entertainment videos, and I feel like now is my time to do something with something that I'm excited about. So anyway, let's just get into it. When I saw this promotion, I was like, okay, I'm getting ads for it. YouTube is probably pushing this ads. I mean, it is with YouTube Shorts and all. So I assumed that a ton of people would be participating in it. I mean, I know there's that Let's Play YouTuber Dream, the one who doesn't show his face at all, but apparently has this like 2 eyes and this smiley, it's like a smiley face. Like, you know who this is probably. The only YouTuber I knew personally, and not even personally, but the only YouTuber I watched was Mac Does It, because it's Mac, and he gives off a much more chaotic brand of the queer energy I like to bring. So he really keeps me motivated to continue my chaos. But I know that Patrick Starr was in it, some other lifestyle people, some dancer, I don't know. There was a lot of people on it. There's 17. And so I thought, okay, like, I might as well give this a shot. I like free stuff. I want to try some of these exciting snacks. Mac Does It's in particular was a white chocolate bar that was flavored with different colors. It was a rainbow chocolate bois. And so I was very excited about the potential of winning that one. But I thought, hey, this might just be a shot in the dark. And so I was a little nervous about making a YouTube short and then nothing coming of it. But then I realized this is a YouTube short, not a whole YouTube video, so the stakes were a little lower. In order to not bog down this main channel, where, as you can probably tell, a lot of my videos are on the longer side, I decided to create my own little shorts channel that I could use for this promotion, because it didn't really matter how many people saw it. What matters is that you were entered into the system. And I checked that by looking into the official rules. And I found out, and this is a very key piece of evidence, that not only would 20 people be chosen for each creator's post, but these winners would be selected at random. So it didn't really matter how good you were at responding to the prompt that the creator gave to you. What mattered is that you responded and it wasn't a spam, and that you can only win 1 box per creator. And you had to use a specific hashtag based on the specific giveaway. And I realized that I looked at the hashtag sometimes and there was less than 20 people there. And so I was like, okay, so I'm really bound to win that if I really just put my effort into it. And so I did. I actually was doing this when I was dog sitting. If you saw my Hounds of Love reaction, you would have seen their adorable faces, because they made appearances during that one, as well as the video of me reacting to the Puberty 2 music videos from Mitski. They made some appearances, but they also made some appearances on my shorts channel, which is titled TurtleStormer. I thought that was a little bit clever. They said they would let me know around July 7th if I had won. I didn't get the email of winning until July 17th, 18th-ish, so much later than they said. They said on or around. It's around, I guess, based on your definition. But I had a feeling that that was going to be a little bit of delay, because you actually, instead of making a short, you were able to do a mail-in entry instead. And so I actually assumed that there was just a ton of mail-in entries that had happened, because the shorts weren't popping up of there being more than 20. So I assumed there was a ton of mail-in entries, and so those people got it, or YouTube just decided to give extra at VidCon or something like that. So about a week or so after I was supposed to have found out, and I'll insert the correct date of like when I actually got that email here, but I only got and noticed that I had 1-for-1, and it was the Kneesies, it's the lemon challenge video I did. I'll insert the shorts that I made for that. So yeah, I definitely put a ton of effort into it. I did figure out how to make the text go on as shorts because I had never made a shorts. I think it's stupid. I think they're trying to compete with TikTok, and it's simply just not working. Their algorithm is weird. They don't pay for shorts at all, but shorts were also weird in that some of my shorts got a lot of views, and I didn't really understand why. Like this channel, I had zero promotion on. I didn't promote it on this main channel at all. I was just posting these shorts and they had to be public, and so they made it. And I ended up getting 7 subscribers from that. All of this content, I am seriously saying I did not put effort into it. I mean, it's not like I disobeyed the prompt, but someone said compliment someone today, and as much as I wanted to compliment someone, I was by myself for that whole day, and I just had these dogs, so I was complimenting the dogs. Or something that made you smile was maybe the dog. So I was actually a little bit surprised when my upstairs apartment person texted me in the middle of work saying, you have a ton of packages outside your apartment, and he was thankful enough to bring them inside because our street, a lot of people apparently like to steal. I'm new to this apartment, so I don't really know exactly the community I'm dealing with, but especially those boxes with some colorful parts on it, I was thankful that he was able to bring them inside. I was only expecting maybe 1 package, and I didn't know when it was going to get here. And so the fact that I have 10 here is very daunting. It's been taking up a lot of space in my room since the in-between time between getting them and filming this video. So I'm very excited to unbox and see what we have. So I know that each box will come with a YouTube Shorts specific cup. I don't know if that's a mug or a travel to go mug or just a solo cup vibe. I have no idea. There's also a YouTuber trading cards thing. I do not know about that. There was also a video I made that was specifically for the trading cards. I don't think I got it because I don't think it would come in their same packaging. So if I open one of these and it ends up being a ton of trading cards, I'll be like, that's weird, but we'll take it. And then as well as a snack. And these boxes, they are like, here, I'll pick one up. They are an oversized shoebox size. So if there's just 1 chocolate bar in here, like I'll be okay with it. Like I'll get it, but some of these things, I feel like they give me multiple things. So I will have some extra snacks. I already know in advance I won't be using probably all the cups. And if there's a ton of extra snacks or a ton of trading cards that I don't feel the need, I might do a giveaway. I'll put some details in a recent community post as well as the pinned comment in the description if there's a giveaway, what the rules are for that, because I haven't done that on this channel before. But I really would like to, because y'all are so nice and supportive, and especially if you're watching a non-reaction video with me, I definitely appreciate it. But with that, let's dive into the first box. I'm not doing these in any particular order, so we're gonna just see what happens. I'm probably not gonna unbox every single thing with you on camera because that will take up a lot of time, and I don't know how long it will take for me to unpack each of these boxes. But let's get started. First step is figuring out where to start. Oh, it's this thing right here. That's gonna be the thing that needs to get cut off. If you're a lefty and you struggle with cutting things, might I recommend you definitely need left-handed scissors. Since I was given these by a friend who knows me very well after she suffered cutting fabric, essentially, with me because we were making fleece tie blankets, and I found out that I couldn't cut the fabric with regular scissors. So after that, she went to Disney World and got me some left-handed scissors. I don't know why in Disney World. That was what you do, but it is probably the most thoughtful gift I've ever received. It makes me feel invincible to cut these packages open. Now I can cut fabric no problem. And I brought these, if you're right-handed, I brought these to an art thing once, like we were scrapbooking, and they said, my right-handed peers were like, what? I can't cut anything with these. And I was like, welcome to my world. So left-handed people who are using scissors, you're not weak. The world is just pitted against you. All right, so I've opened this part. I actually haven't fully opened it, so I'm gonna let you guys see it first because I'm a generous person. Does it look good? I literally have no idea. Oh, okay. So we have this yellow thing. YouTube Shorts, make shorts, get snacks. Ooh, and here's our snack. Okay. Cereal Girl. I definitely don't remember who the YouTuber is. I'm so sorry. I really knew like Mac Does It, and I knew that Packer Star and Dream, those are people I had heard of, but I don't know everyone. Oh, I think it's Saucy Santana because it says that. Either that's just part of their brand. But this is a Cereal Girl. I made a short of the two dogs while walking them, and I just put the Material Girl song over it, and that was my vibe. Okay, so it looks like there's actually way too many of these worms. I don't really see why that is the case. But we have the cereal, which I'm definitely excited to try. These are berry puffs with edible glitter. That's insane. We have our trading cards. And then, oh, it's a tumbler. Came through sippin'. Trending now, oh, this is kind of nice. The snacks are immaculate. Looking like a snack and no crumbs left. Okay. YouTube Shorts, oh, it says drive-through. So this is definitely the VidCon vibe. I wonder if all of them are going to be like that, or there are different ones that aren't drive-through specific, but it's cool. I'll definitely use at least one of these. I probably will not use 10. It's nice that they left so many worms, but like, look at all that. That's so much. That's insane and unneeded for a very small box of cereal. I think I am going to go unbox everything before I try the individual things, just so I can save some time and then also have a little meal. Okay, now that everything is out, let's give a few more quick thoughts before we taste test. So as I hypothesized, all the cups would be probably the same. I'm glad they're not a mug, because mugs, they're fragile, they break. I get stressed about them, but I'm also really not going to use 10. There's absolutely no way, unless I'm catering, and why am I catering? Next, the amount of space that they have in each of those boxes, there is absolutely no reason for all of that space. It just needs to fit this cup, this pack of trading cards, and a snack about this size. However, and I guess maybe this is more relevant for the ones that we didn't get, but not all snacks are created in equal sizing. For example, the one I was giving a compliment to was for the Good Morning Besties bar, which is this big, which is not how big I thought it was gonna be. Versus Patrick Starr's lollipop is this big. And you might think, oh, Eric, that's just like a lot of packaging. But no, that lollipop is pretty big. So maybe it's a small creator versus larger creator thing. I'm wondering if the Dreams cereal is bigger than the Cereal Girl one. I don't know anything about Saucy Santana. I'm so sorry that I am representing you poorly. But Dreams, I know, is probably the biggest creator that's on this campaign. And so I'm wondering if they would have gotten some full-size cereal box. There is only one for each, which is sad because some things, I'm like, if I open it, it has to just fully get eaten. There's just not really a way around it. I guess you could, it just won't stay fresh that well, and I'm afraid it might attract some critters, and we don't want that. So to run down what I did get, because I'm very excited to tell you, is I was able to get the Solo's Blue Sour Gummies, the Neezy's Sweet and Sour Bites, which I think I mentioned before, the Valentine Rose Pizza Cookie, Miles McKenna's Smiles Smiley Rolled Candy, the Cereal Girl, which we saw before, the Good Morning's Besties Bar, Larrays Loaded Mac and Cheese Pasta Chips, very excited about that, Sophie Dossie's Bendables, she's the dancer, I remember. I had to do a little bend challenge for it. Pop Off, as previously said. And then I am very excited to report that I was able to get one of the chocolate bars. I'm so excited about this one. So I figure for each of them, I'm going to show you the effort I put into it, and we'll see exactly how much effort they gave back to me. And also, we're just going to have a little bit of a late night snack. I do not remember what order I shared them with to you in, so I am actually going to just go in whatever order I grab. Start with Neezy's, because I already showed you the short I made for it, but you were actually supposed to do an actual lemon challenge, and I really just didn't do that. It wasn't that I was scared of things being super sour, it's that I was at another person's house and they didn't have lemons there. And I wasn't gonna go and bother my actual parents for a lemon that I'm just gonna bite into. They'll be like, what the heck, Eric? Why? So I do like the packaging on it. I think something they really didn't skimp on, even if size was an issue, was the packaging. Like, that looks like a real candy, if I can hold it right. They seem to have a really good vibe. I do want to check out some of these creators. If there's certain creators that I mention on here that I say I'm not familiar with, please let me know if I should check them out. I don't know. I like their vibe. They seem nice. So these are sweet and sour bites. So if it's a little too sour, I do have some water. Oh, they like have a sour powder on the outside, like a sour Skittle. On the inside, they're very sweet. Not like overly sweet, just like it's not sour on the inside. Also, I'm wondering, and this is not specific to this snack, but if you did the shorts drive-through at VidCon, were you only able to get one snack, or were you able to get as many snacks as you wanted? Tell me how that plan was, because I want to know what the effort for me was like compared to y'all. I feel like we already paid for VidCon. It should be easier, but this is not hard. Okay, I think the verdict is that I like them because I just keep eating more. Oh, I just realized they're called Kneesies because their names are Natalie and Easy. That's adorable. I love that, honestly. Okay, I'm going to rate the snacks, like, on taste-wise. I'd give this, like, I don't know. I'm gonna do whole numbers, Eric. Do whole numbers. It's easier. I want to say an 8, but I don't know if that's too high in comparison to the other stuff, so I'm gonna say... We're gonna say 7.5. It's good flavor. I'm glad that I can probably just put these in a bag and store them. Like, it isn't like a one meal type thing. It's definitely something that you could share with like a friend for a night, which is nice. Yeah, that sour it's a nice sour. It's sour Skittle. It's not like a warhead. It's not trying to be super annoying, but it just is like, oh, we're adding some flavor to your palate. I'm gonna move on to the next candy that is also sour. This is Niasu's or Niasu's. I'm so sorry if I pronounced your name wrong for anyone, because I'm so sorry. I really don't know you as a creator as much, and I also don't think people announce like their full names when they introduce YouTube videos, so my apologies again if I get it wrong. Just please politely correct me down in the comments below. These are some blue sour gummies. This is how small the package is. This is my face for reference, and my head's not that big. So definitely this is meant to really be a one sitting kind of thing. I probably will try to save them for later too, because I have a lot of snacks to get to. Okay, so this is, oh, nice. They're called solos, I think, because they are just the blue ones instead of like all the other colors, because the blue sour patch is always the best. Blue gummy bears, the green ones, those are the flavors that are good. That was a nice gummy bear. I would like that they're slightly bigger than like a regular gummy bear. I don't have like another thing of gummy bears, I think, with me. But if you're like comparing it to a Haribo, it's definitely like a decent size. Like, this is with my finger. Like, it's a decent size. And it has a lot of good gummy to it. I think that's what I like about it. The sour is very subtle. Maybe because it's at the top of the package, so maybe some of the sour power ran off. But definitely not nearly as sour as the Kneesies. And the Kneesies weren't even that sour. Oh, I just realized under the blue sour gummies it says all eyes on one bear. So yeah, it's like just focusing and being the solo act. No, I like it. The only downside, shoot, this packaging is not resealable. I mean, I know it's meant just for like really a one sitting thing, but I'll probably try a way to like roll it up. I don't know, I just don't need that many sweets, so I'm gonna have this all. But I did also forget to mention the short that I used for this one was dancing around like no one's watching. So I, as a music reviewer and reactor on this channel, that was very easy to do. I danced to Save Me by Empress of, which is just so addicting production-wise. And it's a little explicit lyric-wise. I'll of course insert the short, but again, there's music on that, so if there's an issue with that copyright-wise, you know.
The night I'll be waiting here, baby. In the back of the room, I want you to save me. I need a baby, not someone to play me. In the back of the room, I want you to save me.
And I rate these probably a 5. they're good. Like, I'll eat them, but I would not have ever probably purchased them for myself, especially in such a small quantity. Well, let's switch things up with the other small one, which is the Good Mornings Besties bar. This is from Mickey Rai or Mickey Ray. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing you. You were one of the people, I think the only one, I think, who on one of my shorts actually put a comment and was the creator of the comment and saying that Ellie, the dog, looked extra adorable, which was my compliment to her. Hey, Ellie, I think you're looking extra adorable today. I don't think she's impressed. Never mind, here she goes licking me. And Jolene, you're pretty rad too. But yeah, this is the Good Mornings Besties bar. I thought this would be Cliff Bar sized, so it's very small. Definitely something that I could see being something you just eat in one sitting. Which is unfortunate, but it does happen. This is a cheesecake flavor, 10 out of 10 breakfast bar. All right. It says best enjoyed at 5 a.m. Well, there's no way I'm gonna be awake at that time on either end. So I'm so sorry. We're gonna enjoy it at, I think it's nearly midnight now. It has the same packaging, so it's not resealable. Ooh, it is already making crumbs. We will see how they compare to the actual product. Okay, this is going to be the first one that I think I eat all the way through, because this is probably 2/3 to 3/4 of it. It's really not that big, and I haven't figured out if I like it yet. I also want to know what this QR code for the Shorts drive-thru does now. Is it possible to get more of these? Are they gone? I think they're probably all gone, right? It's definitely cheesecake flavored. I can tell that it had that cream cheese type cream on top. It's one of those foods that has a taste that you're not quite sure if you like at the beginning, but then by the end of eating it, you kind of crave more. I don't know what food that is for you, but that's what this is for me. It seems like it's a lot of things, and the crumbling texture is not what I need. I don't need it to be Nature Valley. It's overall, it's good. Like, I would eat this if it was a Cliff Bar. I like it better than probably half the Cliff Bars on the market. So I will give this a 6. If it was bigger, it might get better. Yeah, I don't think I would grab this in its current state because it doesn't say any of the nutrition facts on it. I want to know how many calories is in that. Because if it was like packed with like a lot of protein and calories, then great. If it's just something to keep you eating some sweets and carbs in the morning, I don't really necessarily need that. Next up, I'm gonna do the other athletic person that I'm getting a treat from, and that is with Bendables. From Sophie Dossie, who I think she does dance stuff, and I did a bend challenge where you basically stretch your leg and see how high you can go. I think I got a 5. If you like my flexibility, I'm sure you'll like that short. Okay, definitely not the best outfit for this, but we're gonna try. I think that's a solid 5. I'll take it. But these are strawberry fruit ropes, so essentially like Twizzlers, I think, but obviously strawberry flavored. It says refreshingly strawberry in this little, looks like a sticker, but you really can't peel that off. Looks like it's peeling, but there's no sticker there. They're deceiving you. Okay, so this is another one of those packages that looks like it has the breaking point, but there's, again, no resealable. I know that would cost much more money in production. I know also some people are going to eat this in one sitting. I, however, am trying to eat 10, so it might be a little bit more for me. Oh, that's interesting. That's dark. This is strawberry flavored? That's so interesting. Like, look. This is what the color that they say they are going to be, and then this is what it actually looks like. Like, I'm so excited to try it, but like, is it strawberry? This actually reminds me of this fruit bar that would be at Trader Joe's, and it was strawberry. And I think it actually did taste like strawberry, but it just looked so dark. It also says at the top, no added sugar, no GMOs, no spine, I guess because when you peel one off, it will just look like a whole noodle. Yep, me too. That's a joke, I do actually have a spine. Oh, it says, hi, I'm the bendy, and it crossed out girl with the arrow, and it says, I'm the bendy snack. So is that like her intro? See, that's the problem, me too, when you make it random and you also make it so that 20 people can get it, but it doesn't get heavily promoted enough, you're gonna get people who have no idea who this creator is who are gonna get the snack. Honestly, they're all right. I might not even reach for these. It tastes kind of like the fruit bar. It's part of the no added sugar. It's part of having a lot more natural ingredients. Like if I look at all these things, it's organic apple puree concentrate, apple juice concentrate, apple fiber. All of these things I can pronounce and are naturally occurring, I think. Maybe is absorbic acid, that's a vitamin C. Is that something that is naturally occurring? Maybe, I have no idea. Surprisingly, the part that I'm actually most concerned about is the organic natural flavor. I don't know what they mean when they say that. I don't know if that's like something that is to keep people from feeling more stressed, or if it's just so that other competitors can't see exactly what's getting put in it so they can't recreate it. Yeah, it's all right. It's not something I would get for myself, and if there was other snacks at the party, I probably wouldn't get it. I would say that this is a 4. Oh wait, that last one had a good strawberry taste. This is like healthy snack. It doesn't look like it's going to be a healthy snack, and I think that's deceptive because it's actually relatively pretty healthy. I guess the people who live a more active lifestyle are going to pick snacks that are more within their lifestyle. And I guess that's great. That makes wonderful sense. And I'm glad that they're doing something that doesn't feel like they're just sticking their name on. I definitely would like that more, I think, just during like lunchtime. It's not a good midnight snack, but it's definitely one you could turn to at another time. So I'm gonna stick with the 4 out of 10 just out of time and place, but it's not a bad snack by any means. She should still be proud of herself for making it, and like I don't have a snack that's named after me that I didn't get branded with, so I'm gonna give kudos where it's due. It does taste good. The next one is a Valentine Bros pizza cookie. Doesn't this look adorable? This looks so cute. I thought it was gonna be like a big cookie, like that big, but I will definitely take this. The Valentine Bros seem very sweet. I definitely want to check out their channel more. And again, as I said before, if there's any creators that you're like, Eric, you need to get them on your radar, let me know. So it opens up like a pizza box. I might just keep this packaging later. I don't know. But inside here, there is double packaging. So there's even this extra part. And then, oh, I don't know, I might have a tear in it. But this is what the pizza cookie looks like. So it's even packaged in here, but it does look like a pizza. It definitely has that, must be some chocolate, maybe some marshmallow for the cheese. I don't know what these pepperoni pieces are like, but I'm excited to see. And then this is just, you know, like cookie. There's also this piece of cheese that is somehow outside the packaging. That concerns me, that either this package is slightly broken or that the packaging was a little messy. No, I think it must have gotten put in there on accident. There's also a weird, like, chocolate spots. I'm just trying to share my experience. I'm not trying to be picky. But this is also one of the ones I'm like, ooh, this is a one sitting kind of thing because it's a cookie. The Domino's near my apartment is quaking right now when they know that I got a pizza somewhere else. This is deep dish. Like, look how thick that crust is. That's a cookie. There's definitely some fruit thing that's in the pepperoni, I think. Oh my god. Conspiracy theory time. The pepperoni on this pizza is made out of the Bendables. That tastes strawberry. No, I see this. They were probably all made like in the same place, right? No, I think that's right. Or something similar. It tastes strawberry. It feels weirdly refreshing on otherwise this cookie. But the cookie is overall okay. I'm not the biggest fan of this type. It's almost like a shortbread mixed with the sugar. It's not quite a shortbread, but it's not quite a sugar cookie either. And then it has this frosting that I think is lightly a chocolate flavor, but it's light, not like heavy chocolate. Then I think these are some marshmallow pieces or something. Actually, I scratched that. It just looks like it's toasted marshmallow, but it's not. It's hard. Oh, I think it's just frosting pieces, or icing pieces rather. And then this pepperoni is, yeah, I mean, it's lighter in color. So I think it's just like less ingredients, but similar concept to the Bendables. Or something to make it shine a little lighter. Although I didn't put a bendable up to the light. Let me try that actually. Oh, wait. No, they are red. No, they're the same thing, for sure. 100%. YouTube, I found your secret. Bribe me with more snacks. If this video gets taken down, you know YouTube either got to me or paid me off. In terms of this cookie, I will finish the rest of it tonight, but I do want to keep things moving. Yeah, I would. It grows on me. Some of these snacks just grow on me over time. I also hate disliking things. I dislike disliking things. But I think for what it is, and this is no shade to the creators, it's okay. I'd even put it as a 3 because it doesn't make me feel any healthier. That was really something that the Bendables kind of like bounced back with, is that, oh, I can save them for more uses. This cookie, it's a cookie. Like, I'm gonna eat the cookie, but I've had a lot better cookies. And I don't know. Also, just the packaging flubs, not my favorite. But this box is cute. I think I'll probably find a way to use it for something because it's just like for storage or something. It's very cute. And it'll remind us of our time together without me holding on to those giant boxes over there. Hi, I'm grateful for a lot of things. My family, my friends, the opportunities I've had in life. But today I'm grateful for these doggies that I'm dog sitting. They can be a little intense sometimes, but I love them. Thank you. Halfway done, halfway to go. Let's start with the one that started it. This is materials and cereals. This packaging, this one is also gonna be one that's like cute, and I might store some things. Like, some of these, they really went all out. You can tell which ones, I think either the creator had more say in it, or they just had a bigger influence so they could get more things done. I also don't know in terms of like picking out what kind of snack it was gonna be. For example, does this guy, Saucy Santana, does he like cereal a ton? I don't know. Or if that was a nice play on Material Girl. Doesn't matter to me, but I think it'd be really interesting to hear from the creators how they felt. Oh yeah, I am correct. It's a Material by Saucy Santana. Oh shoot. This requires things that I need to go get. It's literally cereal, y'all. They need milk, and then add this glitter to swirl it, and I obviously need a bowl for that. I'm gonna come back to this one. I don't like milk. I have some milk, but I don't eat cereal with milk. I eat it dry. I'm wondering if the glitter effect will still work with that. We can do some tests, but I'm gonna do that at the end because then I have to eat a bowl of cereal, and that takes a long time. I'm weird when it comes to cereals, chilies, soups, things that come in a bowl and are relatively liquidy. For some reason, I'm a fast eater with everything else, but when it comes to these things, it's rough. So I realized that the cereal girl actually does have a lot more energy put into it than I previously expected based on the size of the box. I guess sizes and everything. With that, let's get into something more savory. We got some Larrays loaded mac and cheese pasta chips. Larray isn't he a content creator in the Hype House or something like that? I think so, but I don't know so. This one is fun because it actually doesn't have a perforation to my knowledge that I use. So I have to be creative. And by creative, I mean I'm getting out my left-handed scissors again. Which, for the record, I actually ended up opening most of the boxes with a Swiss Army knife instead. Those don't discriminate against the southpaws. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is dusted in mac and cheese. Oh, this is gonna get my hands all dirty. We'll eat these sparingly for now, and I'll use chopsticks later. That's a nice rule of thumb for Cheetos, and if you're eating French fries leftovers, they're a little soggy and you want to dip them to ketchup also. Use chopsticks. It saves time. They're so easy to clean. Highly recommend if you know how to use them. Okay. I have mixed feelings. Do they taste like mac and cheese? Absolutely. They definitely have the flavor of mac and cheese. And like good Kraft mac and cheese. Annie's is the mac and cheese brand that I normally buy. Sorry, I was worried I had gotten some orange dust on my shirt. Would hate that. They definitely have a cheesy feeling. Almost like if you put some Cheeto dust into your mac and cheese, which I think sounds actually really good. I would do that. And I actually highly give them kudos for the fact that this is a bag, right? And this is all full of chips. And I ate 2 of them already. And they were decent size. So, like, they filled it up. They weren't trying to half do it. It's weird because, okay, so they look like the pasta noodles, right? Like the mac and cheese. Like they look like little mac and cheese noodles. The texture and like the sound of them in my mouth, I feel like if you're actually eating like uncooked mac and cheese, the texture, it's hard. It's very brittle. I guess they're chips, but they're more than that. They are definitely more brittle than that. And so the flavor is great. Honestly, if you grounded up that flavor and you like mix it into some actual mac and cheese. Wait, I'm gonna be making mac and cheese this week. I might do that. I will let you know in another comment, probably, because this video will probably be up before I do that. But, ooh, no, that tastes good. But the texture-wise, it's so brittle and doesn't taste cooked, which is unfortunate, and I feel bad about it. But they have cheddar cheese powder, Parmesan cheese powder, and mozzarella cheese powder. Is there like 3 different kinds, or did they just mix it up? Is it 3 cheese? You know, I'm thinking they can get. It's flavor-wise, it is really good. It is very hard to me in my head, but maybe I don't eat chips a lot, so I might be a little less about that. No, I'm sorry. I think I have to give this like a 2. No, I'll give them a 3. And it's about the same as like the hardness and the shortbreadiness of the cookie, and the fact that I might be able to use them in some mac and cheese is good. And I also like them doing a savory option. Like, it's snacks. It's not just sweets. And I got over half of the things, and all of them have some sugar to do with them. This is the only one that doesn't. And the cereal is a little less sugar and a little more practical. I guess the Bessie's bar is a little more practical as well. And the Bendables is healthy-ish. But this one is going in the full category of savory, and so I definitely appreciate Larray or his team or whoever who came up with a more savory taste, because this is something that I'm actually want to eat more of them because of the flavor. So with each passing second, it does get higher. So yeah, I actually am excited about these. You know, I'm gonna give it a 4. Actually, I've decided. Larray, you've grown on me. I had to do an impression, but I didn't know Larray that well, so I think I did a dog reference. Okay, so this is Larray if he was the dog that I'm dog sitting and he's just waking up. Yeah? Next, let's go back into sweet with Miles McKenna, Smiles, Smiley Roll of Candy. I want to thank you for having a very well done box. Oh, it was comically large for what it is. Ooh, why do these look like beads? I'm definitely going to choke on. Miles McKenna is actually a creator I actually kind of want to learn about, because I think that Miles is queer, and so I would love to support a creator like Miles. And so I want to see this. This is their roll. Oh, and they oh my god, the packaging. It's, wait for it. It's resealable. Oh my god, I am such a Virgo if I care that deeply about reusable packaging. Okay, so each of the rolled candies, there's 6 flavors. There's green apple, grape, orange, blueberry, pineapple, and watermelon. And there's different themes. So, for example, this is like a winky face, and this is a watermelon. And watermelon is my favorite flavor of candy generally. So if I don't like this one, I will not like the others. Oh, okay. It tastes like a Jolly Rancher. Oh, it does not crush like a Jolly Rancher. You know how a Jolly Rancher, you have to kind of work at it before then? No, you can bite into it and it almost is like Pop Rocks. Without the popping, it's just like the texture of Pop Rocks when it crushes. So like a medium candy, not a soft candy, not a hard candy. A medium, a moldable, a morphable one. Dare I say it transitions into something new. I will also say that the color for the blueberry one is very blue raz colored versus this as a very muted blue. I almost thought that the purples in here were in fact the blueberry, because look at that. Look, you see it? It looks like each of the ones of the same color do have a similar theme. So there's the winky face on the watermelon. This is like the X eyes, like, so I don't know, the emo one. Yeah, no, they break immediately if I bite them. but you could also suck on them too. So, flexibility. The grape one says I heart emo, so definitely modeled into the emo scene. The green apple has a crown. The pineapple, or the yellow one, has just a smiley face. And the orange says boys will be boys on that, which I hate that expression. I don't know what that's in reference to. That must be an inside joke on Miles's channel. The orange one is very orange. That's very orange. The grape one was okay. I think it surprised me. The blueberry one was good. I'm gonna try the green apple. That's a green apple flavor that I recognize it's a green apple, but it doesn't taste like a lot of other green apple things. It's something. These flavors, they're very more perfumey. They're an enhanced version of the candy flavor. Like, they're not tasting like actual fruit, but they make me think I'm tasting the actual fruit. Yeah, just like all brighter and gives me a spring in my step. These bad boys right there, which is definitely resealable. And I love you, Miles, for that, or the team who did this. I highly appreciate it. It's so colorful. It is fun. It definitely, definitely has a lot of personality and gives off the lovely queer energy we love to see. Definitely excited to keep eating them. They do taste good. I'm going to give them a 6. I would eat them again, for sure. And I will continue eating these. For these ones, I had to just say something that makes me smile, which is adorable. I love that. Hello, something that makes me smile are these lovely ladies that I'm dog sitting. That's Ellie right there. That's Jolene. And when they're not being completely ridiculous, they're very lovable and always brighten up my day. I just love Miles's energy. Just a great energy. Only question is the boys will be boys thing, but I do not know. Oh, emo kids smile too. That's cute. Though this amount of candy for this size of box, unnecessary. You could have made it a square box design. You really could have. I guess this is in this line with Neezy's, but Neezy definitely gave me more candy. Or maybe similar individual amounts, but these definitely are bigger. So yeah, okay, these are the same size, so I get that they did 10 plus. Wait, but this is like, I think it's thicker, don't you think? We are down to our final 3. That is the cereal bowl, which we're gonna do last. We're gonna do the pop off one in just a moment because that seems like it's also a hassle. But now we're gonna do the chocolate bois, which is where I just got to say bois in my most creative way, which honestly was fun. Bois, 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 bois. Blah, 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 blah. Did I want to scream at the top of my lungs? Absolutely. The problem is I had dogs that were squeamish every time I just like sat up. Like they just would get up and I just don't want to disturb them. I think they would start barking if I started doing that chaoticness. Okay, so chocolate bois. Oh, it says Max sugar candy on that. Is that a reference to Big Sugar Daddy? Okay. Oh my god, look. Okay, it comes in gold. Royalty. Makes me think I have money. Oh, that's not like fully packaged on the side. It seems like there's some color or chocolate leaking out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Remember that I found out about this giveaway through Max, so the fact that I got one of these is very exciting to me. Oh god, I am so sorry that you were in my humid as heck apartment. So I'm gonna blame this partially on the YouTube Shorts gang, but then I'm gonna blame it also on me because I didn't know. First of all, this was one of the ones that I wasn't guaranteed in the 1 in 20, so I didn't know I was specifically getting this one. I would love to tell you what this top part says. I have no idea what it says. If anyone else who got this candy can tell me what that says, please let me know. But it is definitely melted. As you can tell, we have some issues here. But look at that spiral. That's so pretty. I'm sure it looked neater probably before, but you know, we'll take what we can get. I literally have no idea what that says. I think it starts with a C. Like, compartes? You know, I don't know. I don't know if that's the brand of chocolate who made it, or if that's like a reference to Mac. I mean, like, I do know Mac generally, but that's not as well as I thought, if that's the case. There are 4 different flavors. I don't remember what they were. I will check with the original short to tell you what each flavor is, but this is the orange, so maybe like mango. That just tastes like white chocolate with a hint of citrus, like the smallest hint of citrus. And the orange definitely just tasted like Lindt, like a Lindt white chocolate truffle that I put into the fridge normally because I have spaces that are hot and so they'll melt. For the pink one, the backs of them are a little more mixed. I can't really get all of them are. That is probably a strawberry. It honestly still tastes like white chocolate. Oh, I got the smallest parts of it. Like, see, look. Like, we got that big chunk on accident, but then we got this, and that got us 2 flavors. So I think I definitely improved. Yellow, I think it's just a vanilla. So it probably shouldn't taste like anything. It tastes like white chocolate. This blue one, I distinctly remember it was like blueberry. Okay, I think I do have to try that one again. Okay, this is entirely blue. Like, you can see it, it's all blue. Okay, I taste a little bit of berry. Not a ton. It's definitely subtle, but it's all right. I have to say I'm a little disappointed, especially because this is the one I was more excited about because, you know, it's Mac and I want to see what he puts his name on and makes. I mean, it looks so beautiful. He showed a little video of the bar and it looks gorgeous. Mine's a little less gorgeous because it's gone through it. Like, his picture is like beginning of 2020 and this mine is like end of 2020. So that just is how it's gonna be because it's chocolate, so it can melt. And these other things do not have that stress of things melting. This is probably the only one that's had that flaw. Yeah, that's happened. I mean, the pizza one had its little bit of mess, but I think this one takes the cake in terms of it having some stressful situations during the shipment process and the handling process. I do like that after you get on the inside, like all these triangles, like cute, wonderful, portion control. That said, I will probably eat the rest of this in probably 1 to 2 sittings. But it's nice that it's not just one. I'm a little worried about even putting it back in here. This is cute. I might put some, this could be like a little pencil case. I'm finding ways to reduce me just tossing out a bunch of stuff out of it. Okay, now I'm gonna try Pactor Star's Pop Off Unbelievably Glamorous Lollipop. This looks like a makeup palette. And I have to give props where it's due because I feel like I'm about to review a palette. And I'm not. And it's so big. Why is it so big? So inside, we have our giant lollipop here. And we have, oh my god, oh. It has Pop Rocks Crackling Candy. It's cherry flavored. It's a retro pack from the 1970s. I hope it is not made back then. No, okay. This expires in 2025. So either it's been able to have like 50 years shelf life or it's something new. This one actually, this package has nutrition facts. None of the other things do. And I do not know how they're allowed to get away with it. It has the ingredients list on these things. But I'm a little confused about that. This is so, like, look how glamorous this is. This is Patrick Star. This is him making a snack. I get it. It looks like I'm supposed to, I mean, it doesn't give me any instructions, but it looks like I'm supposed to put these Pop Rocks on the lollipop. That's my guess, right? In an effort to be nice on both accounts, I will try the lollipop bare first, and then I will use the stickiness that is from me consuming the lollipop to add the Pop Rocks to it. I will say I don't like cherry artificial normally, so that might be a reason for me not liking the candy as much. The likelihood of taking multiple sittings to eat this, while it is big, so I understand how it could take that time, this, you know, the stickiness is not the best factor, so I see that being kind of an issue practically speaking. This is the size of my face. Wow, I'm gonna get so many good Instagram shots out of this. So I can show it better now that it's out of packaging. I learned that from some social media articles, but there's some glitter and like, you can taste it. It's edible glitter, it's told me, but wow. There's glitter, Pop Rocks, and gold stars, but aren't the gold stars and the glitter the same thing? I guess no, I see the actual stars in there. You have to look up pretty close, but they are there. You can actually even hear it sizzle, at least I can. Okay, I just like licked the Pop Rocks off. That's not really that helpful. Dang, can you hear how loud that is, or just that, is that just in my mouth? Okay. And it tastes like a cherry lollipop, which is like fine. I actually, as much as I say I don't like that flavor, I've kind of gotten into it in a weird, sick medicinal way because I think it tastes like medicine. But instead, even though it's supposed to be candy, it does taste like medicine, but like a light medicine. It all tastes the same. Cherry artificial flavor always tastes the same for some reason. Unlike I think watermelon and strawberry, sometimes those are a little different, but this is like they do the exact same formula. I just know it. Yeah, this is fun. Like it's cute. I like this. This is A for effort on packaging and knowing the brand of the person that you're doing stuff with. Even like with Mac, you could have probably pinned that on Miles or really any queer creator, and it would have been great. I mean, the name Chocolate Ball is wonderful, but I guess you could have pinned this on pretty much any makeup creator, but they just knew their brand for it. And Pop Off, and it's a lollipop. It's a very clever name, and I give mad respect for it. I don't remember what Patrick Star short I did, so I'll just insert it now. I'm sending some love to the girls because they are lovely, and I just took them on a walk, and I'm probably gonna play some ball with them in a little bit. All right? Yeah. I love y'all. Okay, we're gonna have to find an interesting way to package you. I think I'll put you in a little baggie, but, well, that was, like, fun. And, like, the Pop Rocks, like, they're a nice little added touch that they didn't need to. I guess it's also Pop Rocks with the lollipop. I don't know if that's, like, they're supposed to go together, but they taste good together. It's kind of hard to put it on there and then not worry that's gonna just come off of it if you turn it the wrong way. I will be right back for our final thing because I need to get a bowl and milk and glitter. Okay, I am back with my cereal. Yes, I do have ones that have other cereal names on them, which is surprising because I don't eat cereal like ever because I don't drink milk and just the cereal is normally not my thing. For y'all, and this is special, I did actually put some milk in the cereal. It kind of like, is that just the angle? I mean, I don't put milk with cereal, but I feel like it bubbles a little bit. And then I added some of the glitter. I did not need all the glitter for what it was. I just thought it was, you know, it's hard glitter. It's has like some texture to it. I didn't want to fill this whole bowl that does not nearly have enough cereal in it for that, but we're gonna try it. I did use all the cereal though because it's really not that much, and I'll have a little snack after I'm done here. This is the first time I've had wet cereal in at least half a decade. Probably a decade. People who don't put milk on their cereal, please unite. Alright. Yeah, no, this is not bad. The berryness of the cereal is nice. I literally don't taste the glitter. I don't think I added much, but it is just, you know, it's edible glitter. It is like more hard pieces, almost like the gold stuff that's in the lollipop. Probably even more texture than that. But yeah, so it adds a little bit of pizzazz. So I'll keep it around for probably some other desserts or some other just meals I want to add a little more sparkle to. Okay, that's enough cereal for now. So yeah, that's all the snacks. I feel like I did take some of my time with that, so I'm apologize if this video is super long, but I hope you enjoyed this. I overall had a good time. I'm glad that for the effort that I put into it, I wasn't really feeling like I abused a full system. I will be giving away some of those mugs. I will be opening the cards. Actually, I should open up a pack now to just show you what it looks like. I just want to see what they're in here. I'm not going to open up all of them because I don't care about who all is in them, and I don't think you guys would either. So they're almost like a little baseball style where they have like the person's face and then some facts about them, which is kind of cool. In this package, I got Lauren Geraldo, the Beverly Halls, Elliot Choi, Just Cass, and then a little YouTube short sticker, which is kind of cute. I'm sure I'll get a YouTube short sticker with all of these. And then I will see about these cards. If I get duplicates, I'll also probably just send them out. Any details about things that are being given away will be put in the pinned comment as well as in a community post, because if I have people locally, I would rather not increase my carbon footprint by transportation costs. Definitely not my thing. Definitely trying to run a sustainable operation, he says, as he has all this packaging now that he does not know what to do with. So I will be trying to find ways to repurpose this stuff. If you have ideas on how to repurpose some of this stuff, please let me know. All the snacks will be consumed by me because yummy, and also I'm not sending out half-eaten food. That's weird. But I have a lot of tumblers, so I think I will hopefully be doing a giveaway for y'all because I haven't done a giveaway with y'all before, and I would love to do that with you. And if you've made it to this point, I really appreciate you for watching a non-reaction, a non-music thing, because I do really like making some of those non-music videos sometimes because I'm more than just music. I like music, but I like to do other things too. I overall had a good experience. I think I wasn't underpaid for my work because my work probably took me an hour at most. So I'll take what's valued at $110 because they said each of those boxes is 11 and I have 10, so that's some math right there. I don't know if I would argue for that. I think some of the snacks, maybe some of the limited production for it, but the tumbler and the cards are really just as limited as they make them. It's paper, so it can't be that hard. So I don't know if the main thing is the cup or the cards or the snack. I don't know. Leave it up to you. Please let me know if you did go to VidCon or got these snacks in another way. Please let me know what happened, what you thought. Yeah, just share all of your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, please like it, just comment down below what to do next on my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already and you'd like to be. And thanks for watching. This is TurtleStormer. Catch you later.
Get out of the dark and get into my heart. You gotta do your part for a brand new start. Don't it just feel right? Looking in my eyes, so till we see the light, dance with me tonight. Think it's pretty obvious that I'll run the show. I'm thinking about you more than you could ever know, and I can